Okay. All right, go.
Hey everybody, how's it going? My name's Angelique Henderson and I am the marketing director for Finding Home Care LLC. And this is our wonderful CEO, Lindsay Paulus.
Hi, everyone. I'm Lindsay. Um, to explain to you what Finding Home Care is, I am a caregiver referral business. I'm not an agency, so I don't charge families ongoing hourly. I charge a one-time fee to the family after I've vetted a caregiver for them. Usually, I send them about 1 to 3 caregivers that I vetted. What does vetting mean? It means that they have a Department of Justice background check, which is called a HCA ID, a Home Care Aid Registry ID. They're double vaccinated. They have a TB test. They have 2 professional references, and I match make them to your family's ailment. So, what does that mean? That means if you call me and you say, "Hey, Lindsay, my dad has Parkinson's," I'm not going to send him just a companion. I'm going to send him probably a CNA that knows meds, that knows how to transfer, that understands dyskinesia, et cetera, et cetera. So, that's kind of what I do. I have a Facebook following of about 7,000 CNAs, LVNs, caregivers, companions, and agencies. Um, I'm very well versed in this space. I talk to all the caregivers almost daily, not all of them, but they have my phone number, so they call me quite frequently. What else can I say? What else, Angelique?
Well, the one thing I love to point out of what you're doing is that you're saving families tons of money and a huge headache in having to search for the perfect caregiver. You're doing all of that work for them and you're saving them from having to pay those agency rates of like $45 per hour. And,
Totally.
caregivers deserve to be paid well, and when they're paid well, they stay and they give great care. So
Totally.
that's the kind of thing that's totally you're doing that's revolutionizing this whole industry. And I love
Yeah.
that.
So families always say to me, "Lindsay, how can you make sure that the caregiver is going to stay?" And my answer to them is there's only 2 reasons a caregiver, excuse me, excuse me, doesn't stay. One is the pay, second is how they're taken care of. So if they're paid no less than $20 an hour, they're going to stay definitely. With this economy, they're going to stay.
Yeah.
Um, Also, just families, just kind of FYI, Angelique and I were talking about this yesterday. So agencies, like we said, charge between $25 and $45 an hour. Some of them also do something that's not quite legit. They're taking that money, the hourly rate, and they're also taking a commission off of the caregiver. Like that's totally illegit, but they're doing it. So watch out if you're going to go the agency right, the agency way. Like totally be careful with that.
Yeah. So then agencies tend to charge families and even facilities of all everything about $45 an hour, and they make the caregiver a temp employee, right? And
Yeah.
then the caregiver is only getting paid about $17 an hour, but then that agency is also going, oh, but you have to pay us $2 an hour for us employing you, and that's what's happening. It's totally unethical. It just makes me so mad that that's happening.
Yeah. So, like on average, I'm saving families $20 an average per hour ongoing. I
Okay.
charge a one-time fee. We can discuss that. You can DM me. It's based, on patient to patient. Like I said, I have a lot of background in the space. I was a caregiver and a CNA. I also have a small gig right now, which I love. So I'm always, learning new things, learning new techniques, understanding, new meds, new things in this business. Um, yeah, if you have any questions regarding, needing a caregiver, a companion for your loved one, you can DM me. You can also call me at 858-344-1555. My phone's always available to answer questions. What else can I say?
We also
Um,
have a website that has pretty much all the information on there, and another way to contact us. So that is findinghomecare.net. We're totally looking forward to working with more families. You've already helped out hundreds of families here in this area, and you have over 400 vetted caregivers just in San Diego County alone. And then you have that 7,000. So that's pretty much nationwide, right?
yeah, 7,000 nationwide. So I can, my specialty is like helping people in California, but if you have somebody even in Canada, I can help you. I
Yeah.
mean, my range goes out that far.
Yeah. So, I mean, we're networking and we're reaching out and then we're wanting to help. So, hope we can do that for you.
So
Um,
this was kind of like an organic little blog, a little Zoom call, just to give you guys some info on my business, introduce myself, introduce Angelique,
yeah.
and hope you guys have a great weekend.
Yeah. Have a good one. Take care.
Thank you. Bye. Bye.